talking about how we can help animal shelters and just make them thrive. According to ASPCA 2024 U.S. Animal Shelter, around 5.8 million cats and dogs have entered the shelter just this year, just slightly lower than the year before though. Today in my speech, I will inform you on animal shelters, and I hope you guys can really consider into helping them out after my speech today. I've done a lot of research on this topic, so I can help to provide the best information on this topic today. Today I will be talking about how animal shelters can struggle, ways we can help animal shelters thrive, results from us helping them, and lastly, where and how you can help in real time. To start things off, I would like to talk about the way animal shelters are struggling. According to Bissell Pet Foundation 2025, the crisis in our nation's animal shelters. There are massive amounts of animals going into shelters due to many reasons. Cats are the ones that are getting adopted more over dogs, but larger dogs aren't getting picked up at all. This can then lead to kennels being full, and then there's no place for any other animal. Shelters try finding many spaces for other animals, but since they don't have any other space, they end up euthanizing the dogs that they can't find space for, or older animals too. Another way shelters are struggling is their staff can't keep up with it at all. There tends to be too many animals for the little staff, and they end up burning out or overworking, and this can lead to just other problems for the staff themselves. Rising costs are also a big reason as to why shelters can struggle. Things like food and supplies make it hard for shelters to keep up with costs. Next, I want to talk about some ways we can help animal shelters ourselves. According to Best Friends Animal Society 2022, 12 ways to help animal shelters. An easier way for you to keep up would be to foster animals that go into the shelter. This can help ease some of the work on the shelters with many things like food, toys, and other supplies. This can be something small, but it will help. Another way that you could help would be to adopt and help clear a permanent spot up in the shelter. This really helps because it does create more space. Another thing you could do would be to talk to family about adopting or fostering animals. By just spreading the word, we will create an impact. People looking for pets could find the perfect match at the shelter. This can be a great opportunity for the shelter and the pet owner. Another way would be to talk to people about neutering and spaying their animals to help prevent them from having more babies. And the last reason would be just to donate. Every single cent matters, and this can have a really high impact on how an animal shelter thrives. Now on to my next point. I want to talk about the ways we help make it easier for shelters to run. By just adopting or speaking to other people about neutering, spaying, adopting, fostering, and donating, we can help to ensure that shelters don't have a full house. There may be many animals left out by their owners, but there's always a weird cat lady or a dog-loving family out there willing to adopt too many animals for themselves. By just doing these small little things, we can help to reduce costs and how many animals end up in the shelter. Now that I shared ways to help and how we help affect shelters, I want to discuss where you guys can donate or volunteer for these shelters. According to ASPCA 2015 ASPCA, you can volunteer at any animal shelter around you or near you. This really helps to alleviate some of the extra work workers at shelters have to do. The animal shelter here in Liberal does a great job, and they can really use all the help they can get. A great place to donate towards animal shelters would be the ASPCA organization. They are one of the biggest places to help out animals and help them find a home or just help them in general. They help to reduce animals getting euthanized, so go out there and help these shelters and the animals too. Try volunteering as well as donating, which is a huge help. Thank you for listening to my speech. I want to let you guys know that many animals die in these shelters. There isn't enough space in these shelters, that's why they get killed. Around 600,000 animals a year get put down every single year. To me, this isn't fair. An animal shouldn't really just die because they can't find a home. We can help put a stop to this by spreading awareness. They don't have to die just because, again, they don't have a home. Remember, every single dollar matters. Your donation matters. Thank you and have a great day. Any questions?
You adopt a cat.
But I want to adopt a dog or cat?
Yeah.
Probably a cat. Yeah. Any other questions?
How many animals can you adopt at a time?
Like it's usually a long process. So like one at a time, but you can adopt as many as you want.
What about fostering?
Fostering, just one at a time, or it just depends on like your household, how many you can take in. Any other questions?
How we can donate your food or give you money for the food for the cats?
Yeah, you can just go to your animal shelter, donate any type of food, and you can just go online and donate money there. Any questions? Any further questions? No? Alright,
I'm good.
thank you guys.
Thank you.